Hi, how are you?
Nice
First
to
of
see you.
all, can we talk about this for a second? How fantastic is Post Malone?
Oh man, that's my guy. He's
Right?
always been a sweetheart. You know, he's a huge fan of Wahlburgers. I mean, after he would record all night and everybody else would fall asleep in the studio, he'd go there the second they open,
Yeah.
order one of everything, and then start eating and drinking beer and hanging out. And then he'd call me and tell me to come down and hang out. But no, I encouraged him to make his acting debut with me, and he's a superstar. I think he's
That's
going to have a
amazing.
big career ahead of himself, and I'm interested to see what he does next.
And so tell me about this movie, Boston, bringing it back home, you know?
Yeah, you know, it's great because it's really an underdog story. Here's a cop who really cannot stand by and watch injustice happen.
Yeah.
And so he basically sees that a homicide investigation is kind of being buried under the carpet, and he goes against his superiors.
Yeah.
And when that doesn't work out, he literally goes and really tries to do everything that he can, ends up in prison.
Yeah.
Stays in population like a real man, and then gets out, and then he's going to leave town, and then, you know, there are still bad things happening and corruption, and he just can't stand by to see somebody be a victim of injustice, and so he's going to go after these people, and you know, I think people are really root for this character.
Outside of yourself, who had the best Boston accent on set?
You know, Pete was particular about only allowing certain people to do the accent.
Yeah.
I know everybody wants to do it. I mean, I've done many movies where some people have done it and not done such a good job, and other people
It's fun to try.
have just avoided it. Yes,
Yeah.
but you know what? It's one of those accents that stick out, and if it's
Yeah.
not good, I remember Matt Damon and I, when we were shooting The Departed, we would always just look at each other and be like, people are going to think that our accents are bad, and everybody else is accurate because
Yeah.
everybody else sounded the same. But didn't necessarily sound like
Right,
us.
right.
But no, I didn't really do a Boston accent in this. I was kind
No.
of neutral.
Okay.
That was Pete's
You were
thing.
just yourself, that's it.
Yeah, I think Pete
Yeah.
was a little scared. He thought maybe I couldn't do the accent accurately.
Can we talk about Dr. Oz for a second and
Sure.
the little push-up competition you guys had? I
Yeah.
talked to him today. He said that you waxed him. You did.
Yes. Well, you
So-
know what? But he was honest. But you know what he also did? He got me to stop being so stubborn and to be open to trying new things when it comes to fitness. And just, you know, I'm a little old school when it comes to that, and I can be a little stuck in my ways. But everything that I've done that he recommended that I do, I feel that much better for.
Yeah.
And he was a good sport. He really toughed it out.
So do we eat breakfast or do we not eat breakfast?
I'm still going to have a little breakfast tomorrow. But that being said, I've been down plant-based for a couple of weeks, and I feel great. So I did a cleanse, I did a whole bone broth, so I did fast for a couple of days.
Yeah.
And I feel good. And I think, you know, I'll do whatever the role requires that I'm
Right.
doing next. But in a perfect world, I want to just feel good and be able to move. And I think, you know, I've had less soreness and inflammation, so I'm feeling
awesome.
I'm feeling the Dr. Oz method.
He said you guys
healthier
worked out
lives.
even more after that.
Yeah, he didn't want to, you know, he didn't want to admit that he was hurting, but he also didn't want to stop. I love him. He's a good man.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.